applications for the awards part of this ceremony. It's really important for us as Academy of Hope staff to acknowledge the accomplishments of students who are on this journey, because most of the folks that are sitting up here this morning were receiving excellent attendance, grade level gains. So these are the steps towards getting here on this stage. So thank you for that. So now for the part of the program that you've all been waiting for, our graduates. And we do things a little differently here at Academy of Hope because we think it's really important for you to hear a little bit about each of these graduates. And as I mentioned earlier in the program, getting through this new GED exam and the new external diploma, and being the first graduating class of Academy of Hope Adult Public Charter School, we're just so deeply proud of you for your hard work. So our first presenter will be Ms. Dorothy Jenkins, who will be presenting Mashanda Greer.
It's a great pleasure to present Mashanda Greer with her diploma, graduation diploma. Okay, Mashanda, could you come up? Mashanda has been quite an inspiration. She's really inspired me. She talked a little bit to me about some of the goals and things that she wanted. But as she was speaking of her goals, she didn't tell me initially of the struggles that she was also going through. And as we got to know each other, she started opening up, and I got very emotional, because anyone who can overcome the things that I feel that she was overcoming and to work as hard as she has to accomplish what she has, it is like, this is totally inspiring. And again, I get a little emotional because of the fact that getting to know her and seeing how hard she worked, and she's always keeps a smile on her face, very pleasant person. And in addition to setting the goal to get her diploma, to get her GED from September, she came to us in September, and she said, I'm planning to graduate by June. So she did that. In addition to accomplishing that, she also decided to take the certifications classes to get her most certifications. Let me back up. She also won a laptop from Microsoft IT for having one of the highest scores. So she won that. At an awards ceremony, and as of this past Thursday, she had already passed Word and PowerPoint 2010. Thursday she came in and told me, you know what, I think I can do Outlook also. She took Outlook and one test, sat in, passed Outlook, and I'm really proud of her. She is definitely a go-getter, a goal setter, and she is an inspiration for all, including myself.
Good morning, everyone. My name is George Altschuler, and it is my honor to present the diploma to Stephanie Harvey. So Stephanie was a new student. I was new to Academy of Hope in the fall, and Stephanie was also new to Academy of Hope in the fall. So I remember from the very first class Stephanie attended, I noticed that she was just an incredibly dedicated student. That was just apparent from the start. And as I got to know Stephanie better, I realized that she has this incredible knack for evaluating and making arguments. So I was just really impressed by that. And I know that she's interested in law and legal studies, and I think that's a wonderful match for her in her intellectual talents. As the semesters continue to go on, I also noticed that she was an incredible role model for the other students, both in terms of keeping them on task and explaining concepts to them. So I was really, really grateful to have Stephanie in my class. And I'm just so proud of her. She worked so hard, and I'm so proud of her for accomplishing her goals. So now her hard work and dedication have paid off. Thank you very much.
Good morning. Good morning. I'm Richmond. Academy of Hope, Ward 8. It is my honor to present this award to Javante Porter. That's the one with me. Okay, one of the volunteers with whom they really worked with him, they did most of the work, and one of them has sent kind of a note to read for him. His name is Mr. Peter Wingley, and I'm going to read what he said about Javante Porter so that you get to know a little thing about him. Yeah. Congratulations, Javante, on your graduation today. Sorry that I can't be here personally to speak about you. I'm at my son's graduation, so I know how important this time is. My time working with Javante has been really special. We both started at our journey at Academy of Hope, then new Ward 8 campus. On the first day, after meeting in maths, we had a chance to chat on a walk in science class and get to know each other. After a few weeks into term, it became clear that the materials were not enough challenge for Javante and to keep up the pace to get his GED. That means he was focused right from the beginning. He knew what he wanted. Fortunately, Richmond, that's me, the maths teacher, also recognized Javante's potential and dedicated that it would be best for me to tutor Javante rather than put him in a new class halfway through the term. One of the things we do at Academy of Hope is we recognize our students who are go-getters, who are ready, and we give them the assistance we can give them to achieve their goal. And that was what happened to Javante Porter. Yeah, but it was not just your ability that brought you here. It's also your incredible commitment. You worked 9 shifts at a security, sometimes feeding in homework. You would come in from work directly to class, and after class, you spent time with your daughter, who I know you were doing this for, and often getting just 2 hours of sleep before starting off the cycle again. That is strong commitment. Finally, this day could not go on by with mentioning support you received. As guys, we did not talk much about your support. I know that your family had helped you greatly manage all these pressures of work, study, and family. So on this day, when we all have something to celebrate, I am glad to have this opportunity to say what a great pleasure and joy it has been for me, that is for Mr. Peter, and me also, to be part of your journey. He wishes you all the best for your next step, and he knows your ability and commitment and support will take you far. Now, Javante is a determined person. I remember when we started in class, and after a few classes, he was like, the students quickly recognized that he was really good, because 5 minutes he's done with his work and he's going to another student, you need help? And I said, okay, Javante, you need some more work. He said, yes, I do. And that was how we started. And when Javante had to meet a brick wall in maths, he wouldn't give up. He would come and say, which one? How do I do this? Even when he knows how to do it, he's like, is there a simpler way, an easy way to do this math? And I saw it in him, and I'm proud of you. It's my honor again to present
Hi everyone, I'm Megan. I work at our Ward 8 site and I'm a language arts teacher, and I'm very, very lucky today to get to present Nia with her diploma. And I'm very lucky because almost all of the teachers could have spoken for her because she is so extraordinary. So you want to... Alright, so in my class I always knew what Nia's work was because it was in bright pink ink, and I think my eyes will never forgive her, but I am so proud of her. We could have recognized her work without the pink ink though, because it was absolutely brilliant. Nia is an amazing learner and thinker. After talking to all of Nia's teachers together, we've all agreed that her two strengths are determination. She never gives up on any concept that she wants to learn, whether that's in social studies, math, science. She always figured out how to do it. And her intellectual capability. She is absolutely brilliant. And I think that's really going to serve her well when she becomes an English teacher someday, as I feel teachers can recognize other teachers, and I knew right away that Nia was a teacher. In class, every time we had a concept that was difficult for other students to understand, she was my ace in the hole. I could always call on Nia to explain it for other people in a way when I couldn't explain it the right way. So I just know that she's going to be absolutely brilliant in the future as she is now, and we are so proud to present Nia with her diploma.
Hi everyone. My name is Audrey Reese and I'm the NEDP, or National External Diploma Program Manager, and I assumed this role in January from Annette Banks, who couldn't be here today, and she is very disappointed. Annette is going to be celebrating 20 years with Academy of Hope in the fall, and for those of you who know her, for her it's been a very long journey, and for the graduate that she's presenting today, it also has been. So I'm honored to read Annette's words about Uzella Svee. So, picture me as a very lovely woman, Annette, because these are her words. Perseverance is one of our favorite words to use when describing adult learners. But Uzella had to persevere long before she became an adult. She was born with cerebral palsy. Her family was told she would never walk, never talk, and never have children. Anyone who knows Uzella knows that she never let any of her limitations stop her from doing anything. More than once during her childhood, she found herself in full-body casts when doctors performed multiple corrective surgeries to enable her to walk. Uzella had not even made it to junior high school when the medical treatments to overcome her birth defects caused her to miss so much school that she dropped out. But still, she never gave up on her goal to get a diploma. When she first came to Academy of Hope, she had already proved the doctors wrong because she had 2 young daughters whom she was proudly rearing. Her journey at Academy of Hope has been long. She's followed the pattern of many adults who returned to school and has returned multiple times. Her graduation is very special to me because to a great extent, we took this AOH journey together. Several years ago, I jokingly announced that a picture of Uzella and 4 other women was my retirement picture. I have a photocopy of the picture right here. And I believe some other learners in here may be here today. I think it's Felicia, Diane, Rosina, and Kim. Is anyone here? Oh, good. Welcome. I have extra copies if you want one. Here, you can have one yourself. So this is Annette's retirement picture. She said, when these women graduate, I can retire. And they each fought very hard to reach their goal of graduating. And Uzella is the final graduate from the picture. And everyone's struggle is hard, but we think that Uzella's struggle may have been the hardest. So today is a celebration because Annette did semi-retire, and right on cue, Uzella is graduating. Annette said, I have immense love and respect for Uzella's perseverance, her can-do spirit, and her positive attitude about life. and she's honored to be able to give this information and very upset that she couldn't be here today. But I am honored to be able to stand here just next to you, Zella, because she is one of the most amazing people that I have ever met. So I think everybody here is so, so proud of you, Zella, and we're honored to give her her diploma today.
Ladies and gentlemen, please congratulate the graduating class of 2015. We're going to have a recessional after this, but please allow the graduates to go out first, and then we'll have refreshments and just celebrate a little bit together. All right.